Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to do a review. Pardon the eyebrows, I was just playing around with makeup, so I have way too much makeup on my face and I'm aware of it. But anyways, I'm here to film a review on this product that I picked up that has a lot of hype here on the YouTube, and it is the Garnier Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector BB Cream. Now, I had heard about BB creams because of YouTube about a year or two ago. A lot of people got really into the craze. For those who don't know, and by now you should know because everyone says this in their review, a BB cream stands for either beauty balm or blemish balm. And originally the BB cream craze started in Asia, and it was a type of makeup that was kind of an all-in-one. I was supposed to even your skin tone, moisturize, combat blemishes, and even lighten your skin. So it was just supposed to be this like all-in-one miracle thing. And I personally never had any interest in trying BB creams because I'm very against any makeup that alters your skin that has a lightening agent in it. And I'm also very against the notion of you know, countries thinking that that's cool. And you see that a lot in other countries where some people have darker skin tone and they're trying to have a more Western look. So they're all about like light white skin, and that's supposed to be beautiful. So anytime something claims to be like lightening and is like for your whole face, I don't partake in that hype at all. So I would never buy an Asian BB cream ever for, you know, principles alone. But then they had come to the US market, and I figured more that, you know, with all the new companies coming out with them, that they wouldn't be lightening. So I had originally heard, I think the first company I heard about coming out with the BB cream, I want to say it was like Dior, or that's the first one I heard of. And then Smashbox has one that I really wanted to check out. And then it just kind of kept trickling down, like all these companies started having one. But then of course it hit the drugstores, and I was like, hey, if I'm gonna try out this thing that I was already skeptical of, why can't I talk today, I might as well go on a lower end. And I'm a big fan of this Garnier kind of concealer stick that I think kind of goes in vein with the BB cream. So I figured since I liked this so much, I was like, you know what, maybe the BB cream is going to, you know, win me over and surprise me. So this, normally I've seen it retailing for about $15 at the highest point. It's always on sale at my CVS for $10. I got it when it was on sale for $10, and then I had a $5 coupon, like a beauty club card coupon, which knocked it down to $5, and then I had $1 off, so I only paid about $4 for this. And I got it in the color light medium, and it only comes in 2 shades, light medium, or I believe the other one is medium deep, if I'm not mistaken. If you are interested in getting this, I would start checking magazines. I think I've already received 2 magazines that have like a little tester on there, so you can find out if you're light medium or medium deep or whatever the other one is. And it also has $1 off, so something to note. Anyways, so this has SPF of 15 in it, and it claims that it's supposed to, you know, protect you from the sun, moisturize your skin, provide light to medium coverage, and even out your skin tone. Not lighten it or anything, but just kind of even out the appearance of your skin tone. I don't think it's supposed to do it like over time or anything like that. So yeah, I have to say that I do not like this product at all. First of all, I think that the American version of BB creams is much different from all the Asian BB creams that I have seen before. Not just because of the lightening thing going down, but Asian BB creams, from what I have seen on YouTube, tend to be thicker. And they also, not all of them, but they do tend to have an odd cast to them, like a grayish cast that a lot of people complain about. I think even the BB creams that people like, whenever I see a picture of someone with BB cream, their face has that kind of white cast, and it never, to me, looks as good as people are telling you that they think that they look with the BB creams. But this doesn't really do that. It doesn't have a cast, even though it does have an SPF in it. For me, the issue with this is that it has a weird finish. It, like, to me, is too dewy and too shiny. And they're not as thick as original BB creams. This is quite a bit. This is probably how much I'd use on my whole face. But they're not as thick. They're not thin either. They're not going to run or anything. But they are a pretty thin formula compared to BB creams that I've seen here on YouTube that are from Asia. So this is kind of like basically what it is a tinted moisturizer, and they're trying to capitalize on this trend of BB creams and repackage things and call them a BB cream when in fact they're just a tinted moisturizer. So I'm gonna rub this on my hand so you can kind of see it. So for me, this is it, and I don't know if you're gonna get the effect on my hands, because I was gonna say something I noticed about this product is that when I apply it with my fingers, I get less of that shiny skin look. However, I hate applying products with my fingers. Like a regular moisturizer is fine, but I don't want to have to wash my hands after I do my makeup. You know, I'm often running late for work, and I just want to be able to put my makeup on and run out the door. I don't want to have to go wash my hands like 19 times. But this hand is kind of swatched from a video I was doing earlier, so you can't really tell the difference. But you can kind of see the coverage. You can still see all my veins through it. It does have a very light veil over them. Another issue I have with this is the two shades. I feel like I would probably be a middle shade. This doesn't look bad on me, and it doesn't oxidize too much, but it does get a little bit darker, and it matches my skin tone. However, I think with like half a shade darker, I'd be happier. But when I tried the medium one, it was too dark for me. So there is that, the limited shade range. I'm not a fan of that either. It smells like, kind of like sunscreen. The smell is not that offensive. It is a little scented, but it's not very heavily scented. So for me, I just feel like it doesn't even out my skin tone enough. It leaves a very weird, shiny, dewy finish that I have to end up putting a powder over. You know, just for it to stay. And then on top of that, even with the powder, it doesn't stay throughout the day. I feel like I don't look even. At the end of the day, I just feel like I look splotchier. So I'm not a big fan of this whatsoever. I did use it on a friend of mine when we were going out, or she was going out for her birthday. And I did her makeup really quick, and it worked really well for her. Her issue is she has like a lot of redness, just natural red rosiness to her skin that she doesn't like. And it did help minimize the redness, and it looked better on her skin than mine. So, but I think if you have oily skin, you wouldn't be a fan of this product because of that shininess that it gives. And then on top of that, it to me does not stay, like your oils break through. And I just don't think it's worth $15, $10. I would wait if I were you and try to stack up coupons or get a deal like I did. Because for $4, I don't feel bad that I bought it. But had I paid $15, I would have probably been upset that I purchased that. I'm just not a fan of it. Something that I use instead of that when I want a similar look is this product that I think might be discontinued. If I can find it online, I'll put the link before. And this is an old Revlon product. It's the Revlon Color Stay Active Light Makeup. And this one has an SPF of 25. And it's the claims of it is that it looks and feels fresh applied all day. It's weightless, sweat-proof, light coverage, has an SPF of 25, and it's supposed to be great for people with an active lifestyle. I personally prefer this over the Skin Renew. And I'm just going to do this here. The consistency of this one is a little bit thinner. You can see it's like kind of running where the other one kind of just sat there. So it is a thinner one. It's a lot more similar to just like using a foundation. The color on this one, I bought this on like a super sale. So it is a little pinker than I would prefer for my skin tone. It's got like, I call it like mom makeup. You know how moms always have like pink no matter what their undertone is. But when I spread it out, like obviously this was a lot for a small area, but when I use just a small amount all over my face, it looks much better. And this one has that kind of shininess to it, but then it eventually dries down. Another thing with this one, I feel like it dries down and it kind of sets itself. I don't have to put a powder on this, and it stays on all day. Whereas, like I said, the Garnier, I don't look good. Like at lunchtime, I look in the mirror and I'm a splotchy mess. So personally, do I recommend this product? No. But if you can get enough coupons to check it out, I would check it out too, because I think this is, like most things, something that's gonna, you know, the result is going to vary depending your skin type, skin tone, and that sort of thing. For me, however, it was a fail, and I am about a light medium skin tone, and I would say normal to combination skin type. So not a fan of this, would not repurchase, and would not recommend. That is my review, and I hope you guys found it helpful, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.